talk about the Trump-Markle scenario, because this could be something that would cheer everybody up at the end of a pretty dismal year, wouldn't it?
It would be hilarious. I mean, these are both people who I think are profoundly intellectually challenged, but particularly Meghan.
Yeah.
The rather cool thing it does is it is, in a sense, America's Civil War boiled down to two people.
Yes.
It's the MAGA-hatted Donald Trump, who still has majority support within the Republican Party amongst Republican voters.
Every week it's going up even more, isn't it?
Every week it's going up because, of course, quite cleverly, the Democrats and the lefties understand that his vote will go up the more they throw charges at him, because people smell a rat. And they don't want to stand against someone in the next presidential election who's competent, such as Ron DeSantis, for example, or anyone else for that matter. Because I think probably almost any candidate other than would win an election against Joe Biden. You know.
Well, you'd like to think so. But
yeah, sure.
It's quite hard to call, really, because, I mean, I know just from talking to friends of mine over there, some of them Democrats who say, you know, if it's Trump-Biden, they'll vote for Biden, but if it was Trump-DeSantis, they'd vote for DeSantis.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. I think that's true of an awful lot of voters, and especially those, actually, oddly enough, on the left of the Democrat Party, those who, the old blue-collar workers who voted for Bernie Sanders. There was an awful lot of switchover from Sanders to Trump.
Yeah.
Far more than, you know, from Biden to Trump.
Yes.
So, yeah, no, and it's fascinating. But the great thing is that Meghan, being inane, will show the sheer paucity of intellectual clout that underpins the progressive agenda in the USA.
Oh, of course. And she will be full, no doubt, of advice for Donald Trump, and also be being told by all her friends, oh, you could beat Donald Trump in a debate, which I'm sorry to say, I don't think she could. No,
I don't think she could. It does annoy me a little bit that she has been bigged up in this way.
Yes.
Because, you know, there must be intelligent voices on the left in the USA. I mean, we know there are.
There are some, yeah, but they're not interested in politics, unfortunately. I mean, they'll talk about it and they'll write about it, but they won't get into it.
Yeah, no, sure. And you know, it's giving more grist to the mill that this woman is worthy of any attention whatsoever. Yeah. Whereas everything we've seen from her, through her duplicity, the barefaced lying, frankly, and the inanity of her comments, the vapidity of her lifestyle and how she goes about her life, is something which should really not attract that much attention anymore. But no. We are, so are we not? And I suppose I'd sit down and watch it just for a laugh.
I think Donald Trump, yes, but certainly not the latest sort of production on the Invictus Games, which doesn't seem to have made it into the top 10 of Netflix's releases.
No, indeed.
So that's rather a body blow to the two beautiful people of Montecito. But there we are. Listen, Rod, great to talk to you. Thanks very much indeed.